Well, the reason that your name immediately popped into my mind when we began speaking about this theme was our experience at Lambeth, sitting in Bible studies, and I was wondering, certainly for the folks in Ontario, could you give us a short sort of bio? Tell us a little bit about yourself, and introduce yourself to the people of the Diocese of Ontario.
Well, as you know, I am Bishop Rosemarie Mallett, the Bishop of Croydon in the Diocese of Southwark, which is London and East Surrey. For those of you who don't know the geography, we have a river that runs through London called the Thames. Anything below the river falls within what's called the Diocese of Southwark or Southwark. But we go all the way down, almost halfway down to the coast. So it's a really big diocese, and it takes me from almost inner city urban right out to very, very rural cart roads with farms. And so it's a really interesting area that I cover, trying to understand the parish in its smallest entity with some churches that have been there for 800, 1200 years, and then some churches that were started up 50 years ago, and trying to understand the way God works in those different places and how I can be a bishop across that space. Now, one of my key areas of focus for my life, as well as my ministry, is social justice. So I have spent, as an academic, I worked on issues of race and gender and mental health, always trying to understand disparities, disadvantages, and how these may impact on the way that people can connect to or feel that they're part of a system, a structure, a community. So it's been about how do we build connected communities, socially connected communities, recognizing the ways in which people can be disadvantaged from doing so, and working to find ways to include them in. Moving from academia to church, as I did, I brought with me my activist heart. So I continue to be someone who wants to lean into the incarnated Jesus, who went out on the road and gathered people to him and changed their lives.